Welcome to our PHP tutorial series. Today we are diving into one of the foundational aspects of PHP programming, that is data types in PHP. Understanding data types is crucial because it affects how you handle variables and perform operations in your scripts. Let's get started. First we will see what are data types in a PHP. Data types in a PHP refers to the different kinds of data that a variable can hold. PHP is loosely typed language, which means you don't need to explicitly declare the data types of variable. It is determined automatically based on the value assigned. Like in other programming languages, first we need to declare the data type of the variable and after that we declare the variable. But in PHP, we do not need to explicitly declare the data types of a variable. Next, we will see the commonly used data types in a PHP. So first is a string. This string data type is used to declare the textual data. Second is the integer. In this data type, we can declare the whole numbers. For example, 1, 2, -1. In float, also called as double, we can declare the decimal numbers. In boolean data type, we can declare the true or the false only. In array, we can store the multiple values of different data types. Objects, it is the instance of the class, and we will see objects in detail in upcoming videos. And last one is null. It represents no value. Now we will see the examples of all this data type. For that, go to the Visual Studio Code. So for this demo purpose, I have created the data-types.php file in my projects, and we will start the PHP tag with the $PHP and close the PHP tag. So first we will declare the string variable. I will write the comment string. So I will declare the name variable and will assign the value as John, and now I will echo this variable. And if you want to get the data type of this variable, so there is a predefined function in a PHP, that is get type, and in that pass the variable. So our variable is $name, and after that I will concat the $name variable. Save this. Now go to the browser to run this file. Make sure your XAMPP is running and type the URL of your projects. So my projects is localhost/myprojects and the file name is datatypes.php. Here you can see its data type is string and the value of the variable is John. So this function returns the data type of the variable, and this $name return the value of this variable. Next we will check the integer data type. For that I will comment this code, and on the new line second data type is integer. Now we will assign this age variable the integer value, that is the 25, and I will again echo it with this get type function, which will return the type of our variable and the age variable. Again go to the browser and refresh the page. So here you can see we are getting the data type as an integer and the value as a 25. Again I will comment this. Next is the float variable, or also called as a double. I will declare the price variable and will assign the value as a decimal numbers, because in floats it accepts the decimals like 10.50. and again I will echo this variable with our function get type $price and the $price variable. save it and refresh the page again. So here we are getting the data type as a double and the value 10.50. Next data type is boolean, which will store the only true and false value. Suppose we declare one variable like is user login equal to true. So this true means the boolean, and if I echo this, echo get type dollar is login and the value of the variable dollar is user logged in the semicolon. Again save it and refresh the page. So here you can see data type of that variable is boolean and it returns the value 1. True means 1. If you declare it as a false, because the boolean data type contains two values only, true and the false, and will refresh the page again. So we are not getting any value. But if you want to see the value, you can use the var dump dollar is user login and refresh the page. Here we are getting the value as a bool false. So this var dump function is used to display detailed information about variables, including its data type and the value. Next data type is array. So fifth as array. In array data type we can store the multiple values. Suppose I will declare the colors as a one variable, and I can add the multiple values like color names red, green, blue. Also you can add the other data types values as well. Like if you want to set the integers, you can set the 10 in the same. And another way to declare the array is you can mention array here and in the brackets add your values, but I will use the first one. If you want to now check the data type of this colors variables, get type and the colors, save it, refresh the page. So it will return the array. And if you want to print the all values, you can use the var dump dollar colors, refresh the page. So here we are getting the all values. Another way to print all values from this array is there is one function print underscore r. It will print the all values from the array, and if you want to display it in proper format, you can add the echo pre so that it will be displayed in a proper format. Here we can see in the array there are 4 values. So first array index always start with the 0, and we will see the array in details in the upcoming videos. Second is green, blue and the 10. I will add the one br for the new line. If you want to print any specific value, first mention that array, that is colors, and add the index. So suppose I want to access this blue, so I will mention the index as 2, save the file, refresh. So here we are getting the value blue from this array. Next data type is object. I will comment this. For that we need to declare one class. Before that I will explain about the objects, and we will see the objects in more detail in the upcoming videos as well. So objects is a data type that represent the collection of data and the functions from the particular class. So using object we can access the functions, variables from the class. So first we will declare one class as a car, and I will declare one variable public $brand. Next I will declare the constructor. So construct is the function which will get automatically called when we declare the objects of the class. I will pass the variable as a brand, and $this brand equal to $brand. Now we will create the object of this class. For that, declare one variable car equal to new and the class name, and we will pass value as a BMW as a brand. And if we check data type of this car variable, so it should return objects. So we will check using that our function get type $car. Save the file and refresh. Here we are getting data type as object of this variable. I will add one new line using the br. Now we will print this brand value from this class. So for that, $car, arrow sign and the brand. So it will return the BMW in the output. So this is about objects. Our next data type is null, that is the 7th number. So this null data type is a special data type that represents the absence of value. Suppose I will declare one variable as foo and will assign the value as null. First I will echo the data type of this variable, get type $foo. Save the file and refresh the page. So here we are getting the data type as a null. And now if you want to print the value, you can use the var dump $foo. Again refresh. So here we are getting the value as a null from that variable. So that's it from this tutorial. We have seen these different types of data types in a PHP, that is string, integer, float, boolean, array, objects, null, with the example. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified of our upcoming videos. If you have any query or the suggestion, please put them down in the comment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial.